Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grew up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what is going on? All right, I see y'all. What's going on, Roll Tide? What's going on, Denise? I'm getting in position of now. What's up, the dealio? What's going on, beloved? What is going on, Sister Denise? Flow to you, I see you. What's going on, family? Let me go ahead and get started over here. I hope everybody is doing well. It has been one heck of a day. Make sure you tap in and check in with your loved ones, with your family, with your friends, with your neighbors. Make sure you check in with your leaders. What's going on, King David Wilson? I see you. How you doing, beloved? I'm not going to hold y'all here too long on tonight, okay? I'm going to go ahead and start sharing on my platforms. I ask while you are coming on, to be informed that you will go ahead and share with somebody as well, okay? That is the only cost of admission over here to view this live, to get insight, education, revelation, insight, knowledge, whatever it is, okay? I'm asking that you kindly share this. I've been coming by here saying this for a cool time, and I hate to be the person that be like, I told y'all so, but real talk, I really did. And the reason why I came by here and told all my cousins what was going on is because what is happening now was given to us as insight so that we can prepare for this. Real talk. And now it's here and people are panicking. All these videos, people are really losing it, y'all. People's mindsets are really not right now. Real talk. Check in on your family, check in on your friends, check in on your loved ones, y'all. People are out here panicking, promoting fear. It's a lot going on. People don't want to live. People are saying things you ain't normally heard, some of the strong ones. So much deception going on around us. I'm going to bring us up to speed. I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of long time, but I am going to bring us up to speed on a lot of the things that are going on so that everybody understands what is going on. You be able to check in and, help people at a different capacity when you know what they're dealing with. You'll be able to excuse some of the behaviors, pray for some of the people, whatever it is. Let me go ahead and greet my audience over here, and then I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to be here that long tonight. What's going on, Instagram family? It is Dr. Tawana Worlds coming by again to disrupt, okay? As you are coming on, I want to go ahead and greet you. I don't want to take a whole long time with the intro. So, hello to you all. Hope all is well. I want to check in on all my peoples physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I pray that you are blessed in your spirit. I pray that you have peace in your mind. And I pray that you have wisdom to know exactly what it is that you need to do so you don't find yourself on the other side of the stick and panic and anxiety and fear. If you prepare and you take proactive measures, you won't have to take reactive measures. We don't want to have to react, especially when it's too late. So I welcome you all here. I ask that you kindly share, do all of the things that we must do to help beat the AI algorithm, the robot. It just helps me get into the For You page. It helps me get into people's feeds, helps me pop up on people's timelines. Okay, it's absolutely free 99. It don't cost anybody anything. It just helps people. You may know some people on your timeline. You may not know some people on your timeline, but a share would be able to help bring some calm to all of this confusion and some hope to all of this hopelessness. It's dark out here right now. People are really literally losing their mind. I have talked to 3 people, and without getting too much into it, most of you guys know, some of you guys don't, that my son was poisoned by fentanyl 2 years ago. I have another son, or a gentleman that I consider a son, is my daughter's fiance, who has overdosed on fentanyl. Um, it's just out here hopeless. Can't find no jobs. Life is hard, and they turn into escapes. Um, so that's a situation. And then 2 people. When I tell y'all I'm literally drained because I had to spend a lot of hours for the last couple of weeks, actually, um, talking people out of unaliving themselves. And that takes a lot of wisdom. It also takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of mental fortitude to not have that same spirit jump on you when you get done trying to help them. So check on your people. That's the reason why I opened this video here on tonight. Everybody is going through something. There's so much fear, so much confusion, and so much chaos happening simultaneously. It's not like we're dealing with one thing at one time. We're dealing with multiple things. There is so much panic. Um, there is so much pandemonium. So I want to make sure my people is good. I come by here to bring us up to speed on what's happening. But not only that, I also come by here and let you know how to prevent this very thing that we're seeing going on now. And it's really heartbreaking that a lot of my people that look like me are out here panicking because they failed to prepare. We're not poor people, for one. Just last week, I shared statistic wise how much we contribute to this economy. $1.8 million every single year. We contribute to this economy $1.8 trillion. African American people contribute $1.8 trillion. So we're not poor at all. That's number one. Number two, we spend $336 million on hair care products. How insane is that? 1.8 trillion in the economy, 336 million on hair care products. What's going on, Abiv Ventco? What's going on, beloved? So we're not poor people. And then you got the masses out here panicking about some food stamps. Section 8, low income this, low income that. Why he taking away food stamps? They out here in a frenzy. If you took that 1.8 trillion that you are pumping out into the economy, you wouldn't have to worry about food stamps. Take that 1.8 trillion and go build your own schools. Go start your own farm so you can feed the children and the people attending your schools. Go build your own communities. Why does it matter that we got to be included by a system who ain't never included you? Well, DEI, we ain't going to have no jobs. Go create your own. This is foolishness, what is happening out here. It's not hard to do. You have the same opportunity that a Chinaman would have. You have the same opportunity that a Caucasian woman would have. You have the same opportunity that an Indian woman would have. We all have the same opportunities. It's just a lot of folks is comfortable being comfortable. I'm comfortable with handouts. And the saddest thing about it all is when them handouts is taken away and those benefits is cut back, now people are panicking. FEMA offering free temporary shelter and 2-week FEMA TSA hotels for survivors of LA Eaton fires. I'm going to highlight that because that is beneficial information, especially to those who out there dealing with that. And what's more so troubling to me is this stuff was caused. I'm from California. The last major wildfire was caused by PG&E, Pacific Gas and Electric Company. One of Gavin Newsom's biggest donors, literally. When Gavin Newsom was busted during DIVOC 19, flip that around, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When he was busted out there eating in something valley, Napa Valley or whatever, having his wine and his expensive meals for $350 a plate, that guy, one of the investors from PG&E, hosted the dinner. And it really bothers me that my people are not aware of these things and think all of this stuff is a conspiracy. And it really agitates me that pastors and leaders are pushing this agenda. And when I say it's an agenda to have people that look like me. Not only me, you got Caucasian people out here melting down, losing their minds. Do you know how much money it is to be made right now? Do you know that you can actually start something with technology right at this very moment that'll make you some money? Do you know that? I think I ought to have another free Zoom where I show y'all how to make you some money right on demand. We call it dollars on demand because this makes no sense. And I don't even understand why this is even being allowed to happen. But then again, I do understand that people can only do to people what people allow people to do to them. It's absolutely disgusting. Marvin Sapp. This is what the government is taking away from the Black people. Where is all the tithes and the offerings, Pastor? They wouldn't have to depend on no government if the church house wasn't taking the tithes and the offerings and buying big old gated community houses that nobody could come and visit and nobody could come and live in. We supposed to take care of the community. The tithe and the offering is supposed to be brought into the storehouse that there may be meat for God's people. So we would have to be on no government assistance if the church was in position, the right position. I'm talking about the religious institutions, not the ecclesia. And got the nerve to promote fear. Larry Reed, the biggest gossiper on planet Earth. Y'all get y'all passports. It's time to go. They deporting Black people. Like, this is a joke. And you got people in leadership that got big platforms out here pushing this mania in real life. I came by to disrupt. My name is Dr. Tawana Worlds, also known as the Disruptor. I came by here to tell you, you don't need their programs. You don't need their systems. You don't need their jobs. You don't need their food stamps, their Section 8. You don't need their Medicare and their Medicaid. What you need is to educate yourself, take your money, invest it in you and your community, and build your own ecosystem. That's it. That's what you need to do. Stop waiting on a government or corporation to actually care about you. They ain't never cared about you. They didn't care about your ancestors. They didn't care about nobody. They don't care about anything but capitals and gains. And got all these people out here panicking from the Joy Reads and the views. I am so, Lord have mercy, I am disgusted. Real talk. And I'm disgusted with them, but I'm disgusted with my people for believing that foolishness. You crying about food stamps. They're going to take away our food stamps. Let me bring some clarity to what they said. They said that you would only be able to get food stamps if you go to work. And you must put in 35 hours a month to get food stamps. Ain't no sitting up on your backsides for 10 and 12 years, passing down generational poverty. You ought to be happy. This is a clear indicator that, look, y'all don't want to include me in y'all clubs? Cool. Stay in your lane. I'll build my own. We are creators, created in the image and the likeness of the Creator. And still around here begging men and women to help us out. When I tell you I am righteously indignated, all of the foolishness and all of the mess and all of the wickedness that I see pouring out and spewing out at the seams. Yeah, how this has been happening for decades. I'm talking to the Black folk tonight. I'm talking to everybody generally, but specifically I'm talking to the Black folk. You know, our leader, Dr. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, received awards from Margaret Sanger, the woman who initiated the rule of law to unalive our melanated children. Infiltrated the church and didn't even believe in the gospel. I don't even believe in Christ. I don't believe that he was a son of God. I don't believe that he resurrected, but called yourself a reverend and infiltrated the church to get these people on board with Lyndon B. Johnson, who said that once we have these Black people voting a particular way and doing something, we would have them for the next 400 years. And he told not a lie. And yet and still, we're still looking for people to save us. We're still looking for people to save us. Al Sharpton, them is sellouts. The church then sold out. The civil rights leaders then sold out. And now you just got a whole entire generation. I want to show y'all some of these meltdowns. I have to go over here. I just want to show y'all some of these meltdowns. It is insane. It is absolutely insane. What's going on, Aston 985? Show y'all some of this. This is the foolishness. And I'm going to show y'all tonight because we need to see. You have platforms like this, and this is why I'm calling this out. 7.8 million followers, baller alert. They love to rile up the melanated folks. They love that. I mean, this is the biggest, one of the biggest platforms that push pandemonium, fear, anxiety. I mean, you're not even telling the people how to help themselves. All you're doing is paralyzing these people with fear and bull doo-doo. This is all that they feed folk. Okay? This is all that they feed folk. Kids on school lunch programs sponge off the government video. Look at these comments, y'all. The representative said that kids who rely on school food programs are sponging off the government. Okay? Look at these comments up in here. Didn't the Black Panthers start the programs only to have it stolen by the government? Are 6-year-olds supposed to work at Burger King now? I am disgusted at this in his face. Telling kids to go to work to pay for their lunch is diabolical. These rich people don't care about humanity. They hate anything kind, human, respectful, thoughtful. I'm telling y'all this for a reason, because this is getting into the psyche of people. And you mess around with people mental for too long, it will make them. This is called psychological warfare. It is happening on social media, mainstream media, everywhere. And people are melting down mentally. People are afraid. 80% of their voter base probably gets free lunches and federal assistance. Oh, he said inner city. That's cold talk for Black children. He's going to be unpleasantly surprised when he finds out who is really eating all them free lunches. No one convinced me that these people believe in God. These white folks really out here with their hoodies off. This is a platform that makes millions of dollars posting stuff like this. All they do is fill the Black minds with misinformation, miseducation, and entertainment. This type of stuff. This type of stuff. Nothing on here about financial literacy at all. Nothing. Federal judge temporarily blocks Trump anti-freeze on federal grants. I mean, we can go here on and on and on. I'm just going to read some of the comments. Please don't fire the judge because I need my financial aid. Who's the judge? We need to throw him a party. He should be president of all the red states. Leave the blue states out of this. These judges are doing the Lord's work. Y'all better vote responsibly during midterm elections. At this point, we have to rely on judges to save this country from this man's manipulative behavior. He's been in there freestyling since the 20th open mic night with the ink pen. Okay? Now, Black men that voted for him, don't forget the part that you have played in these current events. We can go on and on and on with these type of comments. Let me bring some clarity to this. The federal programs that this man is freezing funds for is the ones who have been using DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. Black people think that that means them. That does not mean them. That means Indians. That means anybody that is not of Caucasian skin, minority, Chinese. This is how they trick you. Make you think that this is all about you. This ain't all about you. This is all about everybody else. That's why the Chinese got a hate crime bill. That's why the LGBT got a hate crime bill. That is why the Jews got a hate crime bill. That is why everybody got a hate crime bill except Black people. But what is happening is the monies in government contracts, as I've been telling y'all for a very long time. The monies that is in these contracts is actually going to fund condoms, transgender surgeries in Ukraine, temporary shelter in Ukraine. Folks barely can pay their rent out here. And they make, just because they say diversity, inclusion, equity, everybody, they taking all Black products off the shelf. That's a lie from the pits of hell. That diversity, inclusion included everybody except you. It included the migrants. That's how they doctored that up. Diversity, inclusion, equity, inclusion meant everybody except you. That's why you didn't get no raises. They're not giving you no financial literacy. They want to keep giving you handouts. We'll give you your first down payment, on a house. We'll give you handouts so we can say we did it and not you. Knowing that half the people you finna try to give this to don't even got good credit, no financial education. And you have concocted a scheme to get these people indebted to you in a cycle, a vicious one at that. If I buy that house for $600,000 with your $50,000 down, I don't have no financial education. I'm barely out here paying my rent. Within 1 to 3 years, I will lose that home. That will now be put on my credit. Hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. You would take that house, foreclose on it, get paid on the back end for foreclosing on it by the government, and then turn around and sell it to somebody else and start the process over again. You don't own anything until you own it. Mortgage is one step up from renting. It's your house till you can't pay for it. 3 months in a row, up for foreclosure. Then it goes back to its original owner. When are we going to stop playing these type of dumb games? Play dumb games, you win stupid prizes. Go buy you some dirt. That's what they did. Build you some real estate on it. That's what they did. Now you can say, I own that. I only pay property tax on that. And when you buy land and not a house, property tax is poquito. It's real low. $17 low. Under $100 low. You can take a portion of your income tax and pay your taxes for 5 years with just a small portion of your income tax. Now you own it. I can build what I want to on it. If I want to build my mama house, own it. My brother house on it, I can. It's mine. Cannot be taken from me. Yet they want us to be confused and worried about this foolishness. Meanwhile, Hold on one second. Let me pull this up right here. These are all the things that are threatening. You know what my response to this is? Good. Maybe they will get up. This is what they're promoting. Oh, he's cutting federal funding to HIV medications because he feels that if you get a hold on the reckless fornication, then you would have to have all this money going into HIV medication. Medicaid, school breakfast, lunch programs, Section 8 rental assistance. People are spazzing out about that. Title I education grants, temporary assistance for needy families, welfare, state grants for child care, Head Start, the special supplemental nutrition programs. What I see on here, handout, 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 handout. Straight up. They cutting off the handout. So what? My people must have forgot that we build pyramids without no cranes. None. No blueprints. We created jazz. Yeah. We created that. We invented so many things. So many things. Matter of fact, let's go down memory lane since it's going to be Black History Month. Quote unquote. Black History Month. Hold on one second. Let's see some of these things. Home security system. Listen, people play too much. People really, really play too much. Home security systems. A woman, a melanated woman, that these people are still prospering off of as we speak. Why does everybody else get to prosper off of what we produce and create, and then we over here like peasants begging for handouts? Free supplemental food. Can you go buy you some dirt and grow your own grocery store, please? Somebody, any day, anytime. Could you please? The food they feeding you is killing you anyhow. What are you begging for free reduced? Free ain't never been. Nothing good comes with free. Nothing. Nothing good never comes with free. We'll give you free housing, but the man got to get out of the house. We'll give you free water, but there's lead in it. We'll give you free government assistance, but you can't work. And if you do, you better not go over this much. When you make more than what we want you to make, we'll cut you off of our programs. Free ain't nothing good about free. Nothing. Home security systems. Automatic elevator doors. Clothes dryers. People is still to this day profiting and benefiting off of all of this stuff. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves. The traffic light, the very thing that we drive past for everything every day through, the gas mask, and we don't own not one. Potato chips, the super soaker, the blood bank, dry cleaning. Aeroplanes, biscuit cutters, folding beds, coin changers, rotary engines, car couplers, letter boxes. What? And we crying about this. The truth hurts, but it also heals. I don't give a crap how anybody feel. I really don't. This is really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous at this point. We around here crying and begging and pleading as if we peasants. I just wanted to start off on that note first. Now we'll get into all of the things that are happening that will affect you, whether you black or white or Mexican or Hmong or Thai, whatever, it will affect you. Most people don't even know we was under attack a couple of days ago by China again, when they infiltrated the AI space and flexed their muscle and released something called DeepSeek. It crashed the stock market. How many of y'all knew that? China came in, opened up their AI. I've been telling people we've been behind on this stuff for so long. It just doesn't make any sense. And people still don't want to go to work. People don't understand why Trump is pushing the pedal to get people back in the workplace. Because we almost about to not be nothing. Literally. If we measure it up on the world scale, we lacking. Way behind. The most dominant nation on planet Earth is now dwindling away. There's new shares, new currency called the BRICS, new AI technology. Yeah. Y'all thought y'all was flexing. Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, y'all thought y'all was flexing with ChatGPT. Boom, we gonna drop this called DeepSeek, and it's cheaper. And when we drop it, we're gonna crash y'all stock market. How many of y'all knew that the stock market crashed the other day? The president and everybody else is in a frenzy because they was not expecting that. But I don't see how they can be so foolish. China got 4 years ahead of us. While we was over here reeling from the pandemic, they was over there building. Went digital on everything. Social credit and scoring system, all of this stuff. We behind. It crashed the stock market. Look, my people, I'm going to say this throughout all this video. Playtime is over. Stop playing with your life. We are in serious trouble. We are in uncharted territory right here in America. The man is implementing all of these things because he's trying to save America. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me go over here. DeepSeek. Yee. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. See why they want us distracted with other stupid stuff? No food stamps, no Section 8, no none of that. Look at what happened. China's deep-sea AI market rout made the stock market crash by $1 trillion in a day. In one day. How many of y'all knew that? That affects us. Stock market, that affects people 401ks. How many of y'all knew that the stock market crashed unexpectedly $1 trillion? And they out here panicking because they don't know what to do. There is no smart system out here that can even compare. This thing is on steroids. It's on another level of steroids. They have flexed a muscle to show how weak the United States is. They say, oh, y'all thought y'all was doing something. Let me show y'all that y'all really ain't doing nothing. Because when I drop this and it crash your stock market, that's the name of the game, to cripple the economy. If you want to take a nation down, cripple its economy. Not to mention, they hacked into our infrastructures. And I'm not talking about yours and my web browsers. I'm talking about governmental infrastructures. Military operation, codes. But of course, they're not talking about that. They want us distracted with food stamps and Section 8 and stuff like that. But as you see, Dow Jones falls ahead of Fed meeting. Tech stocks getting crushed. They even said, hold on. Nobody in the government can use this, go on this deep sea, because it has gathered data and it's a national security threat. Everybody just went and jumped over there. Let me go see what this is, except me. Let me go see what this is. Ooh, this is really amazing. Trust me, I'm in them groups. Oh, it's shutting down ChatGPT. And then the drones. I think it's called the I-5 or something like that. Hold on. It's something called the I-something drone. Hold on, let me see if I can find that. This heater is really messing with my eyes. It's called the I-something drone. I'm bringing this up because those were the drones that were flying over the United States. Okay, but the administration came out. Donald Trump said he was going to release what the drones were really doing once he took office. So his press secretary released today that the drones were collecting data from who? From us. And they don't know the reason why. What kind of data could have been collecting from American people? And why did the government, the FAA, the Federal Aviation, why did they allow such a thing to happen? When them drones was flying, they were spiking radiation. People started getting sick, filling up the hospitals from radiation spike. Where the drones was at. Radiation levels spike in New York and New Jersey go down. Okay, let's go to another website. I ain't finna play with you. Daily Mail, okay? Radiation levels in New York spikes. I don't know why these stupid websites with these ads and all of this stuff. Radiation level in New York spikes as mysterious drones terrorize the Northeast. Only to find out that the government was the ones who authorized these drones. Look, bye. I don't got time to be playing with y'all. Y'all can see it clearly there. Daily Mail, okay? And then they always want to come back and be like, we're going to fact check. We want to fact check. You ain't fact check anything. Water in New Jersey smells bad and color change after drones. This was December 19th, right when the other article, and I'll go back and show you, right when the other article was put out about the radiation spike on December 19th, residents have reported a metallic taste and smell similar to paint thinner. The tainted tap water has led many on social media to speculate that drones flying over New Jersey may be connected to the changes, as initial sightings occurred over the Raritan River, a vital source for the Raritan system. This was actually on the news. CBS New York. Central Jersey water affected by odor taste issues. This was on the news. Then we come out and we find out that the government authorized when they said we don't know what they are. Joe Biden and them is some lying devils. You understand me? He came out and said, we're investigating. We don't know what these are. But we know they pose no risk, no threat. But we are investigating them. Let me see if I can pull that up. Because I want y'all to see this with me. Why would you ever trust somebody that does this? They ain't try to walk it back. As you can see, 8 hours ago, okay? White House reported that the New Jersey drones authorized by the FAA, same drone that killed a pilot, same drones that stopped and shut down a whole entire airport, same drones where the military suspended its operation because they were on the runway, the tarmac. And as you can see, President Biden has broken his silence on the drones on December 18th. Lord have mercy, we're not doing this. He said Joe Biden has addressed the mysterious drone sightings. He called them mysterious because he said he didn't know what they were, where they was coming from. But there was no posing of danger. There was no sense of danger. Okay? Biden said the drones were nothing nefarious, apparently, and suggested many of the sightings were authorized drones in flight. He said he did not know where the drones may have come from and who was flying them. He told everybody. But he said, they're no threat. That's what I do know. We don't know where they're coming from, but there is no threat. Now, all of a sudden, it comes out. Matter of fact, before they said it, Biden says, after he said he don't know where they come from, y'all just seen that, Biden says, why he just couldn't come out and tell the people that, yeah, we authorize these to happen. Now it's just going to show everything that it broke out about these mysterious drones. With the full knowledge of the Biden administration knowing about these drones, and they were collecting data. And my brothers and my sisters, I want to know, what kind of data was they collecting over us? Something that I want to share with y'all that really was very troubling. And some people may be cool with this, but I'm not. Let me start here. On the day of Trump's inauguration, Biden was sworn in into the Master Masonry, or whatever the hell this is called. And no, these are not AI or photoshopped. Okay? This is this. And that is who they are. Black folk. There's black people with money. We just want to know why they ain't helping the black people in the community with this money, with their secret society money. Okay? This is him. Don't know what he doing, where he going, but apparently he do. Resolution of membership. It is with great pleasure that I, Victor C. Major, 27, whatever that says, because I'm not finna repeat it, welcome our newest member to the Prince Hall family. On January 19th, had to do it on my birthday. On January 19th, at a private event, master, whatever, this person, blank, membership with full honors were conferred upon President Joseph R. Biden Jr. in recognition of his outstanding service to the United States of America. To be a is to be a part of a brotherhood dedicated to a personal growth, service to others, and the pursuit of knowledge and truth. It is an honor to belong to an organization that promotes these timeless values. Whereas President Joseph R. Biden Jr. has demonstrated exceptional dedication and service to the United States of America. His service reflects the core values of the what? Y'all can read the rest. Because I dare not even utter that madness. Whereas President Joseph R. Biden Jr. contributions have significantly benefited the citizens of the United States of America. Therefore, be it resolved that I, who he is, on behalf of them at this place and this place, hereby confer membership upon President Joseph R. Biden Jr. in recognition of his outstanding service. Resolution, be it further resolved that this resolution of membership be recorded in the archives of this thing, given this 19th day of January 2025. On his final day in office. Now, if you know anything about this organization, why would he do that? He on his way out of here anyway. Why would he go and do something like this in this organization? It's disgusting. And these are the people that represent us. I got some documents on Martin Luther King. It's gonna take me a while to go through those. It really, really is. It's absolutely abhorrent. It really is. Tennessee Virtual Archive. Abernathy, King, and Rosa Parks is at a communist school. This USA Communism Party is still in full effect right now. Communist. Here we go, right here. Communist Party, USA. Do y'all know what the hell a communist is? Do y'all know what communist is? Communism? The people that's telling you that this white people out here finna take y'all all the way back. Marxist classes. And this was a part of what Dr. Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and our leaders was a part of. If we're going to get an understanding, we're going to get a clear one. What does communist mean? First of all, A person who supports or believes in the principles of communism, Marxist, socialist, leftist, collectivist, radical socialist, adhering to a based on the principles of communism. Communists believe these differences are extremely bad behavior by the powerful. Dr. Martin Luther King talked about the government and how corrupt they was, and told us why it wasn't good and so forth and so on, and work right with them. The files will be released. It's absolutely devastating. Absolutely devastating. And I'm speaking about it because I'm tired of my people being duped by people. Much love and appreciation to whatever you did. That don't diminish anything from you, okay? But everything that we was told about you is a lie. And I have a problem with that. I have a big problem about that. And the reason why the assassination attempt was so great is because the government is like, you over here telling us one thing, and that you on board with us, and then when you get with them, you telling them that to fight against us. So now we finna tap your rooms and where you go, because we feel that who you are connected to, the communist, is a threat to the United States. Why don't you break off your relationship and your connection to this communist party, these Marxists? What is a Marxist? Forgot to share that. Let's go back and see that. Fidel Castro was a communist. Kim Jong, communist leaders and their policies. If I had time, I would go read what was their policies. I know China, you can only have a certain amount of children, and a certain amount of them got to be boys and not girls. I remember Cuba, Vietnam. Xi Jinping is considered a communist. This is communism at its finest. Matter of fact, let me go show you. Let me show y'all. Communism. And I'm finna be getting up off of here in just a moment. This is what communism look like.
They're constantly monitored by facial recognition cameras that are able to instantly put a face to a name. Now, the Chinese are also ranked, given a mark out of a possible 950 points. A score in the 700s is considered good. Around the 500 mark is not. For now, the number is a sort of bank credit rating, keeping track of everyone's spending habits.
I think being ranked is a good thing. A society has to have rules.
It forces us to be well behaved.
It may seem scary, but it's just like that here. We're used to it. And anyway, we don't have a choice.
But in an effort to keep all of its subjects in line, Beijing is taking the system a step further in 2020. It's aggregating data gathered by banks, private companies, and the state to rate if someone's a good or bad citizen.
By using the most data possible, the so-called big data, the system will play an important role in rebuilding a moral society.
The state will go over every detail of a person's life with a fine-tooth comb. Their financial situation, spending habits, career, even behavior on social media. Criticizing the government online or displaying outward signs of wealth is a no-no. On the other hand, praising the party or giving blood increases your social credit. Xiao Wen Wang is a model citizen. She lives in Nanjing, a testing ground for social ranking. Married with a child, she has a job in a retirement home, no debts, and she wouldn't dream of jaywalking.
As a good citizen, I respect the rules of the road. If I didn't, I'd lose points on my social credit.
In theory, everything can be taken.
We're going to stop that right there, okay? Just so y'all know. There's so much I can tell y'all. So much I can share with y'all. Let me go see if I can pull up this article if it ain't too far up above. Let me show y'all what LA trying to do. Just let me see if I can pull it up real quick. That's communism. You mean to tell me that our civil rights leaders are in these dang on fraternities? Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, William Murphy, Kiara Sheard, Christian leaders, and all are part of these fraternal orders. The devil is a liar and got our people bamboozled. The Black Lives Matter took all these people money, still taking all these people money, and then push this type of rhetoric to them, fear. Oh, all this loss for y'all. Y'all better get y'all passports. Half of the people can't even afford a passport. Let me show y'all this while I'm still here. Let's see. This was flying in LA. And collecting data. We don't have no ability to know what the hell is going on around us at all. Look at this thing.
You need to get the boy. What the heck?
This is a drone collecting data the size of a car flying in the air.
Look at it, Ruth. Look at it.
This. And then it just disappeared.
Look! I don't think that's it. That's not it. That's the noise.
This is some demonic crazy stuff. You hear me?
You need to get the boy.
Just wanted to show y'all that real quick, but let me go ahead and find what I really wanted to show y'all. Hold on. Is this the one? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta look through all of this. But this the Margaret Sanger Award. Look at all these people who we know. I want y'all to see this too. Look at all of these people who we know that then donated to the bloodshed or the unaliving of our Black babies. And we support these people. PPFA Margaret Sanger Award winners. And this is the recipients. Dr. Willie Parker, This Demon, Nancy Pelosi. Okay, I'm going to go slow. If I see a name, I'm going to call it out. Hillary Rodham Clinton, Ted Turner, K-Mint of Kenya, Jane Fonda, the Reverend Howard Moody, the blood of Jesus. Phil Donahue. Y'all remember the Donahue show? Phil Donahue. This is a shame. Bishop Paul Moore. I don't know all of their names, so I'm just going to keep on scrolling. It's a lot of judges. My. John D. Rockefeller. The Reverend, what? What y'all see on the screen? And Lyndon B. Johnson. The Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and President Lyndon B. Johnson. They won the award for this lady who started. Where'd it go? I just seen it. There you go. Planned Parenthood. Why in the hell Mississippi's only abortion clinics? Why would they get awards for that? Margaret Sanger came up with a plan to annihilate and terminate Black lives. See if I can go back over here while I got that up there. Let me see. Hold on. If it takes me too much longer, then I'm going to have to find it for y'all the next time. But I wanted y'all to see this smart city, LA. This what they finna do. I shared it to myself so y'all can see. If not, I'm going to keep on moving to the next thing because it's up here somewhere. And like I said, I send myself so much stuff. Who knows where it's at? Is it? Oh, here we go. Thank you, Lord. Hold on. Let me stop y'all from sharing over there. Joy's coming. So keep holding on. We've been made endure for a night. Joy's coming. Yes. Here we go. Let me go ahead and refresh that. Keep holding on.
Your grocery store, your entertainment, your education should all be within a 15-minute walk. You don't need to drive a car. Your carbon footprint is too much. You will scan your ID walking along, so we will know all about your movements, your carbon footprint. It will reduce climate change. You won't be driving any kind of fossil fuel car. It all sounds so convenient, right? But here's the thing. This isn't about walkable communities at all. It's all about control. And this
Los Angeles is one of the cities with the heaviest traffic, who told me in 2030, Los Angeles will be private car-driven free. And this will allow to transform highways into parks and
You haven't heard of 15-minute cities. Let me explain. The idea is that everything you need, your job, your grocery store, your entertainment, your education, should all be within a 15-minute walk. You don't need to drive a car. Your carbon footprint is too much. You will scan your ID walking along, so we will know all about your movements, your carbon footprint. It will reduce climate change. You won't be driving any kind of fossil fuel car. It all sounds so convenient, right? But here's the thing. This isn't about walkable communities at all. It's all
That's
about
not what the
control.
man say by
Los Angeles
2030.
is
Watch
one of
this.
the cities with the heaviest traffic, who told me in 2030 Los Angeles will be private car driven free. And this will allow to transform highways into parks and
All right, so I'm gonna stop that right there. We're gonna go on right on back to Google because I don't ever want y'all to think that I'm finna come by here on some conspiracy theory type of situation. Not me. I'm just giving y'all pointers where you can go look for yourself. Smart city. Is this really a thing or is this conspiracy theory? Well, no. Los Angeles said it's a thing. Okay? And this is the future of LA. We live in a world full of urban challenges, from racial injustice that impacts our minority populations. These bastards always coming for the minorities. I wonder, why do they feel like they got to keep us in cages and keep us on leashes and keep us with handouts and keep us beneath and keep us oppressed? I wonder why they feel like they got to do that all the time. Why they afraid of us rising to the occasion? Why are they afraid of us ruling? Why are they afraid of us having 40 acres in a mill? Why are they afraid of us having land? Why are they afraid of us having gold? Why did they come out and drown our whole cities and take all of our property? Why? Have it ever dawned on anybody why? Back over here. If that isn't a problem, this one is. Stop the share over here and bring y'all back over here. So, we have the immigrants, the migrants that walked on in here in the border by Mr. Master Mason Joe R. Biden of his fraternal order, organization, or whatever the hell that is, okay? They let them come in here, Marxist, communist, okay? Let them people come in here. Now them people saying, no, hell no, we will not go. We will not go. Y'all let us in. Too bad. So guess what's happening at the border right here in Texas? When the police and the CIA and the DIA and the DEI and the CBD and whoever else go to the border, straight shootouts. They not only shooting the Border Patrol agents, they are shooting regular citizens because they say that's their territory. And they charging folks 15 bands plus $1,000 tariff tax to come into the United States. And they will be hell bent on taking out anybody who dares to threaten their money and their fentanyl. We have military fighters getting ready to attack the terrorist called Trende Draga and the cartel, which is operated by the Chinese party. Same Chinese party that mixed up that Fenty over there in China, sold it to the cartels in Mexico, allowed them to mix it up and put it in its pill form and all of that stuff, and then walk it right on into the border and take out 300,000 military-aged men and women. Same China that was flying spy balloons just all across the American skies. Nobody's going to bother it. Joe Biden let it fly for 30 days before he shot it down. And that collected data over our homes. We are not safe. We are not safe at all. And then you let the drones come and collect data. And the drones that were being flown had permission. Notice they ain't flying no more. Joe Biden's gone, they ain't flying no more. Trump even knew something was wrong because his presidential car to go get sworn in had a drone detection thing on the top of it. Now tell me we're not in danger. You can't even ride around in a car without a drone detector. Something we ain't never seen. I just wonder why. And meanwhile, the rich is getting richer. Oh, they having a good old time, a good old party. They know black people ain't finna read. They know that they lazy and looking for handouts. They know that they ain't really, they creators. But this generation of minority people have just fell by the wayside, real talk. They so comfortable with twerking. They so comfortable with entertainment. They so dumbed down. Lullaby, you know how you lullaby, baby? Rockabye, baby, in the treetop, just back and forth. This is what has happened to we the people. We have been lulled. And the word lullaby, the word lull comes from the word lullaby, which means to be put to sleep. And then got our people out here crying and panicking and fussing about food stamps that they go and sell every single month being reduced and them having to go back to work. And if they're working remotely, they got to get back into the workforce. They don't want to go back to work, but then they don't want to build their own either. You get tired of being like a slave. Slavery is over with. Hello, somebody. Slavery been over with. The only people that slavery is still in full effect in their lives is the slaves that ain't recognized they've been set free. And if the folks back then that were slaves had somebody like Dr. Tawana on the scene, half of them, if not the majority of them, wouldn't have been slaves, because I would have whooped their you know what. You want somebody to control you? Let me beat all of y'all up. I'm confident we can get in the middle of the field and have a gentleman, a gentlewoman. If you think that you finna tell me that 10 men is gonna run a whole nation, thousands of people with a whip, is you dumb or what? Not on my watch. You beat my brother. Liz saying, oh my God, I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. You're not beating Toby on my watch. Your mamas and your grandmas and everybody else, you got one time, and one is one too many. We not finna watch y'all. Let me stop, because it just riles me up. Ain't nobody being hung on no tree on my watch. And I don't care if I was born in the 1920s or the 1910s. Not on my watch. I'm a force to be reckoned with now. I would have really been a force to be reckoned with then. You talk about bravery, the heart like a lion, bring it. And I'm still that same way today. Ain't nobody going in y'all smart cities. Ain't nobody going in y'all damn concentration camps. Ain't nobody playing them type of games. You ain't experimenting on us no more. You ain't finna have us at the bottom of the barrel, holding our hand out like we in chains from Africa. What in the hell? It is not going down on my watch. So with that being said, I'm pulling up to see who want to change the situation. You can get with this or you can get with that. I forgot who's saying that. But some of our people said it years ago. You can get with this or you can get with that. How many of y'all want to learn how to make money? Right now. You need some money. You need to make it right now. How many of y'all want to learn how to come together as a community, even if we got to start with 5? God don't need 1 million. He need a faithful few. If you got 2 or 3, he can work with that. His numerical system is off the chart. 1 can put 1,000 a flight. 2 can chase 10,000. What? How many of y'all ready to get off of food stamps? Let me know in the chat. If y'all came here to get entertained and you get some type of adrenaline from seeing what's happening and never taking action, then let me know that in the chat too. But if you want to know what can I do to help myself, then I need your permission to give you some solutions. I'm not stepping on nobody's toes and I'm not going against nobody's free will. I've already figured out the framework, the blueprint. I didn't already did it and doing it over and over and over again. I mean it. I'm not sitting on social media talking some jive that I can't prove and back up. I got receipts for days. For days. We ain't gonna never be hungry. I own dirt. You own money? You rich? Yeah, I'm rich in dirt. Sure am. 20 acres rich in dirt. I can build on that. My family, we got somewhere to go. Straight up. Been a little delays with getting our water and our septic tank, but we got it. We got some dirt. We got somewhere to live. We got somewhere to eat. Something to eat. And everybody that's a part of that community is going to learn how to use life insurance policies to become the bank. So we got some money. And we also in government contracts. And we're not talking about the DEI contracts. We're talking about government contracts. So we got some money. We become our own banks. We got nurses on our team. We got truck drivers on our team. We got financial accountants on our team, bankers in our community. We're going to teach our own kids. We're not just going to teach them Christopher Columbus neither. No, we're going to teach them their roots. From Babylon to Timbuktu, how you used to walk on streets paved in gold, your real identity. Because when you leave this school, you're going to own land. You're going to rinse, wash, and repeat. That's how you create generational wealth. You pass it down from generation to generation. You show them hands-on. You ever get hungry, this is how you plant, and this is how you harvest. You want to know how to sew? Listen, you need a trade. You need to learn a skill. You need a niche. Let them take them educational encampments away. Them indoctrination encampments away. Them babysitter daycare centers away. So what? Y'all need to learn how to rule. That's what you are, a ruler. You need to learn how to rule. That's what you need to learn. You need to learn how to become a lord, a landlord. When you leave this house, you will leave here owning your own and not asking for handouts or working for no minimum wage. Ain't nobody trading their time for no minimum wage. We have to stop this sugar, honey, iced tea. That's the nice way. We got to stop this. They got the nerve to be out here chanting and looking real stupid. They taking away our stuff. So what? They should have been and took it. Should have been and took it. Since I have Kimber J's permission and Roll Tide, the rest of y'all is dismissed. I'll tell them to. Period, point blank. Ain't nobody playing games with people. Not me anyway. I go through too much hell and too much warfare to come by here and give my people a message, whether they ready to hear it or not. You like your stuff? Stay there. I don't care. I'm not going to be there with you. That's for sure. I have created a path, not by some special, intuition or intellect of mine. Not at all. God told me this is what you do, and this is what you're going to show my people how to do. Period. And I am not playing games with people because they're not playing games with you. I really can care less at this point. I'm so disheartened that my people have even allowed these people to do what they have done. I am not playing no games, okay? If you came by here to get information, I gave you the information. My prayers is that you will go do something with that. My prayers is that your kids will not have to suffer because of your ignorance and your selfishness. That is what my prayers is, that your mama and your daddy ain't got to suffer. That this genocide of African-American minorities, the people that they always go after, will stop on somebody watch other than mine. But if you ain't about that life, then you dismiss. Love you, praying for you. But I am not here to play any games with anybody. It is real. It is going down. We are in a whole entire war, cyber war, food war, financial war, economic war, housing war, you name it. And people still out here playing games, talking about their freaking food stamps. You about to not even have no food to buy with them food stamps. Them food stamps ain't even enough. Ain't you tired of being just over broke? Do you think God put your beautiful self, your talented, gifted, amazing self in this earth to just be over broke? Who do you serve and who do you believe in? Because I'm here to disrupt. That sounds like Satan. And even Satan takes care of his own. See all these devils out here deviling? Name one church that came up and said, you know what, we want to donate $25 million to the victims of fire assistance, in LA. We want to donate $50 million. We want to be the light in darkness. We want to let you know that our kingdom is not suffering, that yours may be in turmoil, but over here there is light and there is peace, and you are always welcome. We ain't influential in anything but drama and stupid hypocrisy. And we don't think that God ain't going to judge this thing. This is a wicked, vile cesspool over here in America. For real, for real. Nobody is playing. God said, pray that you may escape all that is coming on the face of the earth. Pray that you may escape. Not pray that it's going away, because it's not. America is going to be judged. It is a whore. It is a whore, and it has caused other nations to whore right along with it. You have taught other nations how to be whores. Literally. You got Indian people that's supposed to be covered up. Now all of a sudden they want to be all busted out, all beautiful, all fake, all prosthetic, all injected up, all foolish, vanity. All of the corruption in the government, all of the ritualism, all of the satanic symbolism that happens right from the White House. And think, why did God strike all four of the main infrastructures? The White House, the Capitol, Congress, New York Trade Center. And we think we shocked that the stock market went down $1 trillion. We think that we shocked. Now is the time to prepare and stop playing. Straight up. Here's some opportunities I have for y'all. Okay? Here's some opportunities that actually will make you money by tonight. Everything that I'm going to offer to you, you can turn around and sell it right now. Because we don't have time to make slave wages. They don't come fast enough. Every 2 weeks ain't fast enough. Food prices are increasing every 2 weeks. Donald Trump then declared an economic emergency just to try to bring some stability to this stricken, torn country. The infrastructure of it is just about to crumble over. We are that close. Look at that. That's how close we is. Close. You're still out here trying to scrape it by and 9 to 5 it by. The devil is a liar. Wake up. It's not working for you. It didn't work for 40, 50 years. You've been on the workforce 20 some years and you still just over broke. Barely got $47 to your name. Barely got $97 to invest in you. Barely got $400 so that you can have to make you do something to make you some more money. You can't make no money because you ain't got no money. So you got to go work for money so you can pay bills. To work for money to pay more bills because you ain't got no money working for you. Poverty. How the hell you go and work for that many years and you ain't got nothing to show for it? You don't own nothing. Nothing is yours. Your vehicle ain't even yours. Your house ain't even yours. You're renting. You got nothing to show for it. Nothing. Nothing at all to show for it. How is that even plausible? These opportunities that I'm going to present tonight, you got to take advantage of them while we right here on the line, okay? I done already told anybody that is not interested in getting themselves into a different position, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to offer you a solution. Whether you take that or not is totally not my business. I'm doing my part. So when I stand before him and he say, did you tell my people what I said? I can say, and I did. And there go the receipts, okay? I'm just making sure my hands is clean. I've been working on this for 4 or 5 years, and trust me, this don't come from no haughty place. My boast is in the Lord because I heard what he said and I did, and I'm so grateful that I did. I am so grateful that I did. God, I thank you, because if I was rebellious and hard-headed as I have been all these other years, I don't even think I'd be here at this place. And trust me, I'm not like, oh yeah, I done went and prepared, so I'm comfortable. No, these people is playing chess. I'm still watching and building. Okay. Yeah, what y'all doing? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Let me build. Okay, y'all came higher. I need to go just a little bit higher. Oh, okay. Oh, y'all trying to shut us down over here. There is places right now you can go and get you $30,000 to $50,000 in the next 10 to 14 days. Don't play with me. I said $30,000 to $50,000. That'll put you in a real good position real quick without you have. By the time you get a paycheck, you can be $30,000 to $50,000 richer with no documents, nothing but a business plan. Oh, what you want to start up? You got a business plan? Okay, we'll give you the money. Period. As long as you have a business plan, not a business. Well, I've always wanted to open up a transitional home. Okay, go get the money for the transitional home. They'll give it to you. They're not going to give it to you if you're a public sector. They're not going to give it to you if you're just a regular smuggler person. But baby, go get you an LLC and an EIN, and you don't even need that. With this, you go get you a business plan and know the right lender to go to, and they will give you the money. In 30 days or less, you can be $100,000, $50,000 in the plus more than what you got, all by learning how to learn the game, get in the game, play the game. We've been over here in the welfare institutionalized game for too long. You need to get over here and play the money game. Same game they all play. You can't win no game you ain't familiar with. You can't win no game you ain't playing in. You can't do nothing but sit on the sideline. Go ahead, coach. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Yeah, come on, score. You just sitting on the sidelines clapping. There's no benefit to you. You got to get in the game to play the game. You got to play the game to win the game. Period, point blank. Well, what's the game? I don't know. That's why you need to educate yourself. And then once you educate yourself, you need to take action on what you learn every single day. I don't care if it's just one little skill that you learn. You need to take action on that skill. Seriously. You need to be researching. Okay, how do you do stocks? How did the stock market work? Okay, you need to be researching that. You need to be researching, how do I build generational wealth? How can I use other people's money to make me money? You don't know this. This is the game. No business, no bank, no wealthy person ever started anything with their own money. I can tell you something right now. I'm going to show you something right now. There you go, Brother Torrin. Lazy money is disrespectful. Make that plain. I ain't never said that off the record, but in the closed space, lazy money is disrespectful. It really is. Lazy money is disrespectful. Let me show y'all something. And scared money don't make no money. Let me show y'all something. You should be selling stuff before it's even built. If you got an idea, you ought to sell it. Now, I want to show y'all something, okay? I want to show y'all something. You ought to be selling before it's even created. Well, that's crazy. Shouldn't I create it first so I can know if people want to buy it or not? No. You create something first and people don't want to buy it. It's called a failed mission. You ought to sell before you build it. Now, let me show you the great example of this. Elon Musk in 50 seconds. When I tell you, you see this was 5 years ago. When did the Cybertruck? Let me go look up when did the Cybertruck first get out. Hold on 1 second. The Cybertruck. First Cybertruck. 2021. This was 5 years ago, meaning this was in 2020. Okay? All this man did was gave them a model of what the Cybertruck would look like. And he only spent 50 seconds to do it. 50 seconds. And he sold out pre-sale orders of this Cybertruck. So much so that he had to stop the sale in 50 seconds. Peep game. It wasn't even created yet.
Franz, could you try to break this glass?
Let me let this thing come in because it's still saying loading data over here. Let me show y'all. This was just the model. Come on, YouTube. Stop being stupid. Hold on. It comes with that armor glass windows and all of that stuff. Here we go. Let me make sure y'all can see it over here. 50 seconds. Count with me.
Franz, could you try to break this glass, please? Yeah.
Demo.
Sure? Yeah. Oh my fucking God. Well,
Maybe that was a little too hard.
Should we try on the board?
Sorry? It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try the right.
Try that one, really? Okay. Sure.
Oh, man.
It didn't go through. All right. Not bad.
He sold that out. All he did was show that this windows and stuff was bulletproof. He sold it out in 50 seconds. 50 seconds. We clearly know that we don't have a money problem. We spend $1.8 trillion. I think y'all need to see this. Let me go back over here because this is crazy. And it got people out here melting down the way that they down here melting down. This is a shame. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Let me show y'all this. Shame on us, because we study around here asking for handouts. What about our food stamps? What about our Section 8? You got more than enough than what you need. You are a mismanager of your money, and that's why it runs through your pocketbooks like you got holes in it. Okay? This was in 2021. Black spending power reaches record $1.6 trillion, but our net worth falls. Do you know what our net worth is? Brother Torrin, do you remember what our net worth was ranked at? $2,000 is our net worth, but we spend $1.6 trillion every single year. That was in 2021, but hold on, it gets better. Okay? Now we at $1.8 trillion annually. The black spending dollar in America is over $1.8 trillion. Yet much of that money is not spent in ways that build financial security. That is a damn shame. And damn is in the Bible. I want you to be a doorkeeper over my lips, Lord, because I want to say everything that pleases you, but you know how bad this pisses me off, and this is not an excuse. Help me. This really pisses me off, God. This is so sad. Black hair industry is a $2.5 billion that is built on racism. How much do black people spend on hair care products? $2.51 billion. The black hair care is estimated. Black women spend 9 times more on ethnic hair products than non-black consumers. Black shoppers spent $473 million in total hair care. a $4.2 billion industry and made other significant investments in personal appearance products. If the hood's so poor, why do the Asians come in and get so rich? Answer me that. If the hood is so poor, why do the Asians come in and get so rich? Why do the Indians in their smoke shops come in our neighborhoods, our poor neighborhoods, and get so rich? Why do the 7-Elevens come in our neighborhoods and get so rich? Why do the abortion clinics be in our neighborhoods and get so rich? What about the fast food restaurants? The same ones you won't see across town. You know, the same ones that you won't see in Beverly Hills, Hollywood, or whatever rich part of your city is. I'm talking about how come they don't got cigarette stores and stuff, corner store, liquor stores over there in their neighborhoods, but they come to yours and make a killing if we so poor. Ain't nothing poor about us but our mindset, and it's time to change. This is what I got for y'all, and I'm gonna go through this pretty quickly, okay? Here are the rules. If you are interested in anything that I am going to give you on discount, because I don't owe you affordability, I shouldn't be giving anybody anything on discount. I really shouldn't. I don't owe you anything. I ain't put you in chains. I ain't put you in oppression. I really did not. I didn't tell you to have a baby by such and such. I didn't tell you to go get down and bust down with such and such. I didn't tell you that. I didn't help you go half on no baby. It's not my problem. If Tyrone then left you all alone, that's not my problem. If your woman was fed up, that's not my problem. None of these other people that you go to and walk into their stores, you don't ever ask them for no discount. Because if you can't afford it, you just can't buy it. I hate to be so real, raw, and uncut, but it's the truth. You're going to either like me or hate me. There ain't no middle ground. Because I'm not fake. I am on a mission to help my people. And when I say my people, it don't matter the color of your skin. But specifically, my people that look like me. Enough is enough. On my watch. I can't save everybody. Everybody don't want to be saved. But those that want help, I'm going to be here for you. Okay? With that being said, I done had so much to drink, okay? I'm going to need about 3 or 4 minutes to walk across on the other side of the room, and I need to use the ladies' room. Clearly, I've been sitting here for quite some time, okay? Full on the fluids. I need to go use the ladies' room, but I'm not going to leave y'all without something that we have to bring to your attention. Let's see if my buddy up here. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up. Trust me, I got some opportunities you don't want to miss, but if it's late and you need to go, I can respect that. But these opportunities are only available while we on live. You can come back later on and pay full price. Doesn't make me not a bit of a difference. Let me see if this is the one. Now, I am playing this from one of my brother's channels, okay? He's going to give his commentary, but you need to see some of these things, okay? You just do. Where am I at? Okay. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I'll be right back. Okay.
On live now from Fox, you're taking a live look
Y'all
at the
just
White
gotta
House
listen.
as
I
we have
gotta use
learned that
the lady
President
phone.
Trump is now ordering action to be taken against the country of Colombia, saying, quote, I was just informed that 2 repatriation flights from the United States with the
I'm just gonna move this up. It's
Trump
just too
saying,
much.
quote, these measures are just the beginning. We will.
No, hold on. Wrong one. My bad. Hold on.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We are going for a ride. Donald Trump just literally, the crowd goes crazy. People online are losing it.
The reason why I'm playing this is because the IRS.
But I think he's gonna do it. And
I'll be right back.
Do it, I just want you to know that if he abolishes the IRS, Donald Trump will go down. He will go down in history as the greatest president to ever live. A lot of people are already making that argument now, but boy, oh boy, I want to play this video because Donald Trump has already been floating this. We'll go back and forth on this information that we just received here on stage, literally less than moments ago. Make sure to smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, and comment down where you guys are watching from. If he does this, ladies and gentlemen, it's over. I'm just going to put it like that. If he does this, it's over. Take a listen.
America is going to be very rich again, and it's going to happen very quickly. It's time for the United States to return to the system that made us richer and more powerful than ever before. You know, the United States in 1870 to 1913, all tariffs, and that was the richest period in the history of the United States, relatively speaking. In other words, relatively. And they set up the Great Tariff Commission of 1887. And this commission had one function, what to do with all the money that we took in. It was so enormous that they had no idea. It was a blue ribbon committee. It was set up 1887. And what to do with all of the money that we had. And again, Teddy Roosevelt was a beneficiary because when McKinley was killed, he took over this vast sum of money and he did all of those national parks and all of the other things. And I'm not knocking him, but he was given a vast amount of money, and that was all made through tariffs. We had no income tax. The income tax came in 1913. As I said in my speech last week, instead of taxing our citizens to enrich foreign nations, we should be tariffing and taxing foreign nations to enrich our citizens. Does that make sense?
Oh my God, come on, Trump. Do it. Guys, he's going to do it. I've made up my mind. I know he is. He's been floating around this idea. Bro, I'm going to play that back one more time for the people of the United States of America. Bro, if he does this, man.
And that was all made through tariffs. We had no income tax. The income tax came in 1913. As I said in my speech last week, instead of taxing our citizens to enrich foreign nations, we should be tariffing and taxing foreign nations to enrich our citizens. Does that make sense, right?
Oh, come on, Trump. Do it. He's going to do it. Oh, my God. This is going to be so historic, dude.
They hired or tried to hire 88,000 new workers to go after you, and we're in the process of developing a plan to either terminate all of them or maybe we'll move them to the border. I think we're going to move them to the border. Well, they're allowed to carry guns. You know, they're so strong on guns, but these people are allowed to carry guns, so we'll probably move them to the border. Yeah. She said no tax on it. How about just no tax?
Yes. How about no taxes? Oh, my goodness. This is too. Guys, he's been talking about this for some time now, right? And we got to get on board and really push him to do this because this right here. And look, how about this? Let me ask you guys this. Because he got 4 executive orders that he just announced on stage too. But how about I ask you guys this? Is this a good idea or is this a bad idea to abolish the IRS? He's been floating around this idea. A lot of people, no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. Obviously, he's been talking about this before. But what do you guys think about this? Because we have an IG report.
Thank y'all. Oh my gosh, thank y'all. So the reason why I played that, and I don't know how much Lou actually got into it, but the reason why I played that about the IRS, he has been touting that for quite some time before he even won the election, that he was going to abolish the IRS. Let me tell y'all what that means for you as business owners. I'm going to need y'all to get 2 pieces of documentation, okay? If y'all don't do anything else in 2025, I need y'all to hear me clearly. I need y'all to get an LLC, and I need you to get an EIN. I'm telling you right now, there is a transference of wealth happening, and you will miss out. You just need those 2 documents, okay? Those 2 documents. An EIN number is absolutely free. I need y'all to get your children EIN numbers because those become shelf corporations, okay? And later on down the line, as they season and they age, you can actually get rid of them for a very substantial amount of money or set your child up the right way, okay? This is a way that you can pay your child up to $12,000 a year without your child paying taxes. I need y'all to start thinking differently, playing differently. Are y'all tracking with me? Just let me know in the chat before I continue. Just let me know I'm tracking in the chat. I need y'all to get an LLC. If it's too high in your state, there are workarounds, and I know them. You can get an LLC in any state. Any state. I need you to have an LLC, and I need you to have an EIN. Period, point blank. You got those, you got money. Hear me clearly. The wealthy and the rich don't pay taxes. I'm telling y'all this because I need y'all to become a private sector and switch out of being a public sector. A public sector is controlled by the government. Go look it up. Public sector definition. It is a part of the economy that is controlled by the government. A private sector is the part of the economy that is not controlled by the government, and it is comprised of business owners. Okay? When I do that, that means light bulb moment. Stop asking them to be included and go make your own. Create your own path, create your own lane, create your own lifestyle. It's that simple. Then you won't have to ask them. You won't be begging them because they will actually throw money at you for the simple fact that you are lessening the burden of the government. Why? Because when you start businesses, you employ people. You help the government reduce poverty. You help the government reduce homelessness by providing one job. And even if you start an LLC today and you start an EIN today, okay, and you don't hire nobody for 2 years, SBA money is available to you. Government contracts are available to you. On a different level. I'm talking about millions and trillions of dollars are available to you if you the right way, if you are dressed the right way, and you're not looking like no person, no human being, because we don't give money to people. We give loans from the bank and payday loans, but we don't give contracts, and we do not give SBA, and we do not give Hub Zone and 8 type of funding to regular people. We don't give startup funds to regular people. We don't even give grants to regular people. Got to be a small business, an entrepreneur, a gig worker, a side hustler, a business. Type that in the chat. Business equals benefits. Personal or public people equals handouts. That's how you can remember that from here on out. Business equal benefits. Employee equals handouts. A public person equals handouts. That's how you can remember that. Now, this is what I have. I have put together a group. Normally, I charge thousands of dollars for my mastermind. I have taken different aspects out of my mastermind to create a group that is very affordable for everybody. It's so affordable, you can cut back on 4 cups of coffee, you can cut back on 2 of those out to eat, and you can be able to get in here and change your life, change your money, change your mind, change your generations. It is a group where I'm going to give you every hack that you can go after to get your credit swept clean, get your credit deleted, negative credit, deleted, removed, whatever you want to call it. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, all 3 of them, okay? And the little small demons like Nexus, Lexus, all those little reporting agencies that report to those 3. I'm going to show you how to clean your credit by yourself and stop getting scammed by these credit repair gurus. Then I'm going to show you where to go get you some money at. I'm not talking about no little change. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars if you just get your credit together, okay? I'm also going to show you how to use government contracts to get in with transitional housing, and to get in with temporary shelters, and to get in with creating food banks, and to get in with creating community centers and like the Boys and Girls clubs and educational institutions, financial literacy institutions, where you will be able to make an impact and an income and get funded for it. You will learn how to go to banks and what kind of bank hacks you can actually use to get a lot of funding at one time. Go to 3 banks that go to Equifax on Monday. Get $150,000. It's called credit stacking. Go ahead on TransUnion on Tuesday. Go to 3 banks, credit unions at that only pull from TransUnion. If they got multiple products, you can get all 3 products from one bank. If not, you can go to 3 banks. You can come out of there with 150. That's 300,000 in 2 days. You can take that 300,000 and go buy you 15, 20 acres for nowhere near that. I can show you where to go buy land, where you have your water, where you have your fishing ponds, where you have all of that for a little bit of nothing. And then you will let that funding pay for that. This is how you use other people's money to make you money. You don't ever use your money to start nothing. Not only that, if you want to learn how to create digital products. Matter of fact, if you don't want to learn how to create digital products and you say, I need some digital products that's already done for me that I can sell. You have over 300 done for you digital products. You are without excuse in real life. And I'm going to show you what type of digital products. Let me go to Canva. Hold on one second. From the lens, the new life is born. Hold on, let me go to home. I'm talking about done for you digital products like this. These right here, okay? Journals, they popping, okay? Journals can make you a lot of money, literally. It's already done for you, okay? These are already done for you. Literally, all you would have to do is do something like this here, okay? I don't want this photo on here. So let me go over here to my uploads and let me put this photo on there. And literally, I'm ready to sell it. Just like that. Hold on, let me close this out. Where did that photo just go? Oh, it's in the background. We can take her out. Boom. Okay? Now, that's it. If you want to have it up there, you can have it up there. If you want to have it down here, you can have it down here. Okay? Let me show y'all over here. So I will give you done for you digital products like a journal. Do these really sell? Absolutely. Let me show you how much they sell. Hold on one second. Let me share the screen over here. Let me go ahead and make it what I needed to say. Digital journals. Do they sell? Absolutely. As you can see over here, this witchy journal selling for $13.19, then sold 1,100 times. Somebody tell me how much is $13.19 times 1,100. And that's on a witchy journal. How about over here? This is a journal with a cat on it. Okay? Somebody else tell me how much is $9.25 times 28,000 sales. I need two people to help me in the chat. Because I just handed you a digital journal. Well, this is what I do inside of this group, this community. Okay? Even down here. So this is digital. If I go up here and type in prayer journal, they have these leather bound prayer journals, but as you can see, $5.41 times 346 sales. Okay, you got these. I also give you these. It's finna be Valentine's Day. People are customizing their own Valentine's Day cards. That's selling for $10.46, 1,400 sales. On something that looked like it was water painted or something. Okay? No shade, no disrespect to nobody. A Donald Trump Valentine's Day card, capitalized off of currency. Off of controversy. Who cares if you hate them? Make money off of them. $6 and then sold 6,900 times. The reason why I show y'all that is because in this group, where you at? $14,509 for a witchy journal. That's what I'm saying. Let me go ahead and put my stuff back how I wanted it to go back. All right. Got Valentine's Day cards. What? Okay. So whole inside, outside. If I wanted to go in here and just change the color, I want to make it red. This is literally all you have to do. Okay? Now I got a Valentine's Day card in whatever color. It's that simple. I give you the done for you digital products, over 300 of them. Budget planners, the whole 9 yards, okay? Go ahead and take that back out. So I have an entire group. Let me show y'all what's all inside of this group. Hold on one second, so I don't miss nothing, okay? I'll tell you now, take advantage of this, or you will not get an opportunity to get back up over here. That's just for real, for real. You will not get an opportunity to get back up over here. Those that are in here, they are in here, and then we're going to roll out. Okay? You're going to get the funding playbook. You're going to get access to that. I am transferring lots of things into this community. But these are the things that I am telling you that you're going to get in this community. The funding playbook, what is that? You need to know what bank got your money, how to go get it, blah, blah, blah. This business plan workshop, if you just did business plans for business owners, you could pay yourself very lucratively just on this one thing by itself, business plans. You charge $300 for a business plan, a 3 to 5 year business plan, and you got the whole entire template right up over here. You whatever you need, okay? You got the template here. All you do is go and plug in that information. Plug in your information. Now you ready to go get you some Bitcoins. Not Bitcoin, big coins. Because you're going to come to this lenders research workshop with the list of the lenders. Even some lenders in here that will fund you in 10 days. You need credit repair? Listen, we got all the hacks. Equifax hacks, data breach hack, data trafficking hack, what's the other one? Fraudulent mishandling of consumer law. They're being sued right now because they did not do right by consumers. Greatest time to get everything off your credit. They being sued for $15 million because they lied and told consumers they were investigating disputes and they were really not. You dispute something right now, trust me, they're not even going to fight you on it. For the simple fact they're being sued for fraudulent practices. That's the word I was looking at. Looking for business credit. Here's how to build it. You can literally build business credit in under 30 days and be ready for funding on a business side and a personal side. What banks to go to and how to get approved at these banks. Where you can actually go to banks that don't run no personal credit check and get some money. Okay? It's in here. Available. No PG. No personal guarantor. Here's a whole entire list. You get access to this. Credit card stacking. Let me go get 3 credit cards from American Express. But it's a way to do it. It's a hack of how you do it simultaneously at the same time to get approved on all 3. Okay? Like I told you, the digital products, the 300 digital products. Do I got that pulled up here? Let me see. I don't have it up here. I don't think. I got so many tabs up here. Okay, cool. All right, so you're gonna get access to all of that. I can't I don't have it up here, and then I have to go all into my drive to find it. Okay. Those journals and different things that I just showed you, all a part of the 300. 100 passive income streams. When I talk about 100 passive income streams, do you want to start a car wash? Do you want to open up a storage facility? Do you want to open up a laundromat? Do you want to do Airbnb, Turo, virtual call centers? 100 passive income streams that you can get funded for right now. I know a organization, a company, if you have a website and you got e-commerce on there, you can get $10,000. No credit check. Just for having a business. So you get that as well. You're going to get access to how to set up your online stores. Okay? Very, very, very important. I would show y'all mines, but this is where you make sales. I don't want to keep flipping back and forth through the tabs. This is where you make sales. You need an online store. Step by step, how you started. It literally, you can have it set up in 1 hour. Literally 1 hour. Put a photo. What's the name? What product you going to create? You already got 300 free products. You just come put them in your store. Simple as that. Okay. How to brand your business, how to automate your business. You're going to get access to that. How to make money while you sleep. That's very, very important. Okay. Business credit is over here as well. Government contracts. How to go rent a house and then turn around and sell that services to the government. Take a house that you paying $1,600, $2,000, maybe $3,000 a month and get paid $20,000 per bedroom. You got a 4-bedroom. It teaches you all of that with business courses, how to start up business courses, okay? How to get started on Etsy. That very website that I just showed you with them journals is making money. You got the whole secret sauce of how to put it together, how to get set up on Amazon, how to sell. That's marketing, okay? All access, crypto, trucking, investing and financing, banking, using funding to fund your future, okay? Life insurance, you want to start that. Staffing agency, you want to start that, okay? How to learn tech skills. I'm going to allow those who are ready, I ain't going to put no limit, to get into this community, okay? Normally, and let me show y'all. Hit the wrong button, y'all. My bad. Hit the wrong button. All right. Normally, let me come over here to right here. This is a free group. This dude right here, he just grows this group. I remember when he had 101,000 people in there. What he does is he allows people into this group for free. Right before the beginning of the month, he charges people $1 to be in this group. Just $1. This is all a group about the masculine man and self-improvement. At the beginning of the month, all of these 173,000 members pay just $1. And then he makes it back free to get a bunch of more people in here. He's grown 73,000 members in the last 4 months. And he just charges $1. Every single month, he is getting $173,600 from just charging everybody $1 to be in here. Okay? $49 a month. These are monthly fees, right? These are monthly fees. And even though you see free, they got something for sale on the inside. Trust me. I don't care if it's a journal. I don't care if it's a class. I don't care if it's a workshop. Doesn't matter. Okay? They use the free play to get people in there. And then they upsell them inside of the community. That's not going to be the case here with me. If you want to get into that group and get access to everything that I just showed you, it's $97 one time, not a month. $97 one time. And you will get access to all of that. Access to the very things that I am doing to make money, to get funding, to build, to take care of my family, to take care of the responsibilities and the assignments that I am responsible for. Anybody want access into that group, and hear me clearly, I will not offer you the group. Not at later time and say, hey, $97 a month. Just not at all. We're moving on. You want to get in, you can get in tonight for $97. Anybody interested in that before I move on to the next? And trust me, I'm going to be leaving in just a few moments. So I ain't going to hold you too much longer. That's number one. Anybody want that? Put a 1 in the chat. I want to get access to that. I want to learn. I want to be in a community. I do think I need a little coaching to help me along the way. Not only to be in the community, but to actually learn how to make money. That is my number one goal. $97, okay? Moving on to the next one. I'm going to show a group of people this weekend. $97. How to make you $5,000 to $15,000 by Valentine's Day. I'm not going to extend it. I'm not going to do it again. What I show you on Valentine's Day, you can do on Mother's Day, Father's Day, 4th of July, over and over and over again. So therefore, there's no need for me to do it. I do it one time. And then people can buy it as a do-it-yourself type of situation. Okay? It's $97. You want to learn how to take what's trending and turn that into money. You want to learn how to take controversy and turn that into currency. If you want to learn how to use Donald Trump, he just dropped a meme the other day. I showed y'all. And it said FAFO. Mess around and find out. But it said the dirty word. I told everybody, I said, watch. You're going to make a big bag off of that because that photo was worth $90 million. This is called capitalizing off of controversy. You don't have to go nowhere and build a brand or say a name for Trump. His name carries weight. Every time he breathes, it's viral. Okay? Trump, F around and find out. Let's see who all. Aha. Now see how just the other day I told y'all to come over here and make y'all at least one shirt. This is the picture. Is this not the picture that I showed the other day? I said, come and make y'all some money. Can somebody count their pockets for me? If y'all not here to get out of no solutions, like I said, you're really dismissed. I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. I really don't. I just thought I'd just interject that real quick, because people will sit around and just be looking like a lump on the wall. No, it's time to build. The shift is happening. How many of y'all remember me showing that very shirt the other day? I need somebody to count their pockets and tell me how much money y'all missed out on. Matter of fact, I got my phone right here. I said, go take that photo and go make you a shirt. They charging $18. $18. And they didn't sold this shirt 28 times. $504 off of a shirt that they don't got to print, they don't got to ship, they ain't got to do any of that. How about over here? Selling theirs for $17.99. Let's just do $18 times 367. They didn't make $6,606 in a matter of 2 or 3 days. That photo just came out 2 or 3 days ago. Okay? Look at this. Selling this shirt for $8.09. And then sold it 11,400 times. They didn't made 92,000. Y'all better stop playing with me. Okay? The shirt is $8.09. They done sold it 11,400 times. $92,000. $92,000. Off of a shirt that I just showed y'all how to go run it up. Y'all mighty quiet over here. Did I not go tell y'all the other day that shirt was going to be a moneymaker? I am going to show you how to make $5,000 to $15,000 by Valentine's Day using controversy such as Trump or taking advantage of the Valentine's Day holiday. Cards, shirts, customized pillows, so many things. You don't have to do anything, not one thing. Let me see if I send this to myself. Yes, I made the shirt, no sales yet. You got to know how to market it. You can sell it on your own page, but on Etsy, you need to know how to market it for sure. You need to know how to set up your advertisement, your product. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm not hanging up. I just need to send something to myself so y'all can see this. Is it over here? Oh my God. What did I do with that? Okay. It's not over there. Sorry, y'all. Let me make sure it's not over here. I don't think it's over here either. It sucks. I know for sure I saved it. Nevertheless, you can go in and make you a pillow, okay? customized pillows. These things sell. They sell on TikTok Shop. They sell on Etsy. I'm going to give you the drip and the sauce of how you can take a design and turn it into $1,000 a day. Okay. I'm going to sit down personally and show you how to do what not only myself, but other content creators are doing. Put a number 2 if you want that. That is a workshop. You get your questions answered. You get lifetime access to the replay. You get step-by-step tutorial on what it is that you are doing. So by the end of our workshop, you already have your design, your product, and you already know how to sell it. It's $97. If you want that, put a 2 in the chat, okay? Now, moving on from the $97. Moving on. Government contracts will be starting. Y'all want to know how to go get you a lot of money in a little bit of time. You just need to know what steps to take. Okay? That's it. You just need to know what steps to take. Sister Brittany, you want that? Cool. For anybody that say, yeah, I want it, you have to take advantage of it while we're on the live. The information is on the screen. The payment platforms that I use, the only ones that I use, are on the screen, also in the description of the video. You have to include your email so I can send you your deliverables. That's how this whole process works. Okay? You have to make your payment using one of those platforms. Include your email so you can receive your deliverables. Okay? That is number 2. I did number 1. Now I did number 2. Okay? I do have a business in a box. Let me share this with y'all. You want to learn how to get in it and make you a quick bag real quick that you can rinse, wash, and repeat. That's what I be saying. It's almost 30 of us on here. We all should be, hey, I want to learn. If it's 30 of us on here and we all do 5K to 15K, let's just say 30 of us times 5,000. We all made collectively 150,000. Do you know what we can go buy with that? Do you know what we can go start with that? See, your money may be a little money in your hands, but it's a lot of money when it comes to all of us collectively. That's on the low end. All 30 of us learn how to do $5,000 by Valentine's. We have $150,000 collectively. If we do $15,000 times 30. That's $450,000, the power of the people. Let me just keep on moving, okay? So 1 is that entire whole financial funding freedom family is number 1. I'm going to press the gas pedal on that one last time because I will not offer it anymore. If you want to work with me, learn how I've done millions for 2 years in a row. Millions. If you want to learn how to, it's right here in this group. I created it for my people. But if my people don't want it, I can put it back in my mastermind for $25,000 for 12 months. 12 months for $25,000 if you don't want it at $97. A one-time payment, you get access to all of that. I think that's one of the reckless decisions that you could ever make because you can't find all of that in one place. Tell me right now, one place that you can go to and find about building your credit, restoring your credit, sweeping your credit, getting funding, lenders, how to start other businesses, car washes, how to start all of this stuff, right? How to get the lenders that will fund this, how to start virtual call centers, how to do government contracts. Name one place that you can find all of that I just showed you. How to do business plans. Get 300 done for you digital products that you can sell on demand. Name me one place where you can find all of that in one place. I'll wait, okay? So that's going to be the last time. I would really hope and pray that my people would get it in. At least 10 of y'all would get in that. I'm telling you, your life will never be the same. It's an investment inside of yourself that you will never, ever regret. Moving on. Number 2 is the 5 to 15K by Valentine's Day. That is a workshop, okay? I'm going to give you all the juice. I'm going to give you all the drip. How to create the digital product, what platform you need to sell it on, and how to market it. It don't get no simpler than that, okay? That's a number 2. Number 3, we getting into government contracts. Right now, they need us. And even though they're getting rid of DEI, don't mean that they don't need women-owned small businesses, that they do not need minority businesses, that they don't need disadvantaged businesses. If I can take all my people and tell them, if you want to learn how to make $1 million out of 15 cents, the reason why I'm heavily into government contracts, if y'all cats want to play with the game and y'all want to change up y'all currency or whatever you want to do, I got a contract with the government. So whatever currency y'all decide to roll out, me and mine will be all right. And I ain't taking no chip neither. And I ain't taking no mark neither. I'm a business. Businesses don't take marks. People do. Catch that with 2 hands. Businesses don't take jabs. People do. Public, private. Which one are you? Okay? Government contracts is where you want to be. I done came by here and showed y'all way too many receipts of all of the money that is readily available to you. If you are Arthur, if you are a booger blower, it don't matter. They had a contract. One of my mentors shared a very lucrative contract for a person to play at a church for the music ministry. Better be so glad I was reaching out to people. You play in the music ministry, you want this contract? Yeah, I would. Okay. Well, give me your information. Never heard from them. Somebody else got that. I will hold it for you, Sister Kimber, for $97. But it got to be by Friday, because this weekend we're actually having the workshop. And I want to make sure everybody get their information. We get in place and we get in position and we ready. There may be some tools that you might need to go and register for, okay? So Friday I will hold it and I won't charge you $197. It'll be $97 for you. Government contracts. I have 2 opportunities. I am hosting a live workshop. There has been some changes. FEMA may be abolished. Gotcha, Sister Brittany. What's going on, Brother Cliff? FEMA may be abolished, so a lot of people are working with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. My goal is to make sure that you are informed of the resources that are available to you. If I told you right now, if I help you get a certification, just a woman-owned business certification. Monday it'd be too late, brother. Roll Tide. We get busy Sunday. Sunday we take flight. Or is it Friday? Hold on, let me tell y'all. It may be Friday or it may be Sunday. It's Friday. I think it's Friday. It's either Friday or Sunday, okay? Lost my train of thought. Oh, so I'm going to have another workshop where I am going to show you how to register and get certifications. There are so many contracts out here available to you guys. $25,000. These are called low-hanging fruit. $50,000 contracts for Pepsi contracts. Stuff that you don't ever ever have to do. For bread, for ice, to sit on the phone. Okay? Sit on the phone and find a hotel for the military that will house them for their conference day event. When I tell you can get Wi-Fi wealthy, this is what I mean. I'm going to have a workshop. This is a fast track workshop. $497. You're going to leave there registered. You're also going to leave there certified. You're also going to leave there with the funding information for your certifications. You're going to leave there with your certifications filed so you can go get this money. It's a lot of money available to you. SBA loans, you need to know about that. That's $100,000, $200,000 ticket. Business blueprint, you're going to need that. You're going to need to know where you're going with this type of money. You cannot get this type of money and don't know where you're going. You cannot. $497 for that workshop. I'm going to give you funding information because you're going to need it. I'm going to show you how to actually set up your business to prosper, register your business, go after your certifications, and go get these bags. That's what I'm going to show you in this workshop masterclass if you want to fast track your success. I also have a mentorship. I'm going to close this down. 8-week mentorship. I am going to show you how to land your contract in 2 weeks of us starting the mentorship to the maximum amount of length. I'm going to say you're going to have your first contract and not a little bitty one. From 2 weeks to 90 days. The mentorship is 8 weeks. So I'm going to give you 30 days after the mentorship to land your contract if you don't land it in 2 weeks to those 30 days. I'm going to teach you everything. I'm going to show you everything to go get you a federal contract worth trillions of dollars. Period. I'm going to show you what area, what niche it's in. I'm going to show you how you never have to leave your house and touch a finger licking thing and get this money. I'm going to show you the middleman method, how you can outsource it. You keep a part of the contract. You pay the people for their work. I'm going to show you how to do your capability statements. I'm going to give you all the documents that you need. All you do is plug and play. I'm going to make sure my goal is to help you win your first contract in 2 weeks up to 90 days max. If you don't get a contract, like my other clients got in contracts, by that time, I will refund you in full. Okay? We start this week. I'm shutting it down. That's $997. Would you exchange $997 for $10,000? Would you exchange $997 for $50,000? That's a question you got to answer yourself. With a money back guarantee, there is no losing. There ain't. If I don't land my first contract in a time frame that this woman has stated, and I don't put guarantees on anything unless I'm guaranteed. I have done it in my life. I have done it in my client's life. I know exactly where you need to go and how fast you need to get there. And I'm going to show you how to do so. Okay? $997. Would you trade that for $1 million? Would you plant an apple seed for an apple tree? You can hold on to that apple and it'll be gone after one setting, one serving. Or you can plant the seeds and have multiple apples to eat for days. If you want that or access to that, put a 3 in the chat. It's all gas, no brakes. While Donald Trump is out here making moves, we need to be making them too. Literally. California alone has $1 trillion of contracts available. North Carolina alone has $1 trillion of contracts available. Tennessee, and it ain't for everybody. So I'm not going to even hold you here long by I'm not even going to say trying to convince you, just giving you insight about it. It's not for everybody, but it's for those who say, I know that I need to get in this place, in this field, so that I can create generational wealth for me and my children. Anything that I'm telling you, I'm doing. When I tell you that there are trillions of dollars available for you, you just don't know how to go get it. And I'm showing up to show you how to go get it. And then guaranteeing you, nobody is guaranteeing you you're going to win a contract. And I'm guaranteeing you that if you show up and you put in the work and you do not land your contract, your first contract, I will give you your money back in full, and then I will go ahead and do your proposal and your bid and win your first contract, then turn you loose. You cannot at all, cannot dispute that at all, okay? Moving on, we're going to have the workshop. Like I said, if you want to fast track, you don't want to wait 8 weeks, it's $497. It's $997. If you want me to register, moving on to the next, okay? If you want me to register and set up your whole government contracting, get you in the system, register you, get your certification, okay? Get your niche, get your cage codes, get all of that for you. Then I will do a done for you, Papa. Love you. I'm coming. I'm coming, son. I promise you, because we got to get up really early. Yeah, give me 3 minutes and I'll be out here. We got to get up early. Redeem says hello to everyone and good night, okay? I will do your done for you government contracting setup, and I will only take 2 people, okay? $4,000. I normally charge $5,000. I desperately want women over here, veterans, minorities, small business owners over here. I desperately want to take people with me, but I can't want it as bad as you don't want it. That's for sure. I'm giving people an open opportunity to join me on an endeavor, which I led 250 minorities to government contracting 2 years ago. I shift focus and I start building businesses with AI, and I shift focus and I start getting into the digital space so we didn't get left behind. And we still do government contracts. We do them real big. Okay? But I don't advertise it because I told the people then, 250 of us, we got people from all different walks of life. Hey, you got this. I need you to be a subcontractor on my contract. Oh, you got your VA certification. I need you to be a subcontractor on my contract. I created a community that I needed so we can all be there for each other. Okay? And successfully landed contracts to create a SNAP EBT food stamp app. I don't got to do that. I hit up my boy Muhammad and them. AI will have that thing done in 1 hour, literally. I done made a whole big old $1 trillion check on an app. Okay? It's just that simple. I will do it for you, 2 people at $1,000, $997. Last but never least, I don't even know if I should mention this one, but I'm going to I'll say that if you want a faceless theme page or a faceless YouTube channel or a faceless automated digital product store, I will take 3 people, one of each, and I will build it out for you. I said that I would not do it for under $500. 3 people, got to be ready and got to be willing, and then I'm out. Okay? I will build you a faceless money-making theme page on Instagram. You don't have to show your face. Okay? You can make money like my sis over here on her faceless. Where you at? And I'm going to give you an example of what faceless is. Here we go. Like sister introverted girl over here. Okay? Faceless. Nobody know who owns. Get your content up there. I will post your videos promoting your product. Okay? Create you a product to sell. Like you see her stand store here. I will build your stand store with digital products to sell on your faceless Instagram or your faceless YouTube. You can get a faceless YouTube, okay? And you can just run AI generated, let me show y'all that one. AI generated videos that generate you revenue every single month. Or you can have an automated digital product store where you're not picking what people want to buy. It's loaded with what people already want to buy because we've already did the research, the beta testing. We know exactly what they want to buy for a low ticket, okay? It's a low ticket that adds up. Let me show you what a faceless YouTube channel looks like. Something like this. This is a faceless channel, okay? This is Bible stories. The story of Jabez, 113,000 views. Matter of fact, let me show you what kind of money they making real quick because I don't mind showing you. What is the name of that thing, Tawana? Social, there you go. I'm finna show you how much is this channel making. Christian seed.
In Israel, corruption reigns under King Ahab and the ruthless Queen Jezebel, who controls the kingdom with dark power and manipulation. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of Jehu, one of the most intriguing kings.
So let me show you how much this channel is making off of a faceless channel. You do not know who owns this channel. It's faceless. It just have characters up here. The Christian Seed, Bible story, animation, Bible quiz, Bible quotes. This is all AI generated. You do not know who owns this channel. And then he even has a link to his store. Ding, 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 okay? Now, let me stop the share over here so y'all can see. Oh, y'all wasn't even seeing that. Wow, okay. Let me go back and show y'all. This is a faceless channel. You do not know who owns this. They have a banner and a logo. That's it. And they have their link up in here to their website. Buy me a coffee. Now, We want to see how much this channel is generating in revenue. And then I'm going to let y'all go. I hate these dang on websites that just be glitchy. What is your problem? All right. All right. So let's see, how much do the Christian Seed channel on a faceless? Okay, they got a B minus. Okay. They got 32,000 subscribers. Okay. In the country that they in Nigeria. Stop playing. They didn't call the wealth transfer. They created this channel June 8th, 2024. Ain't even a year, and they already at a B minus. And they out of Nigeria. Okay. On the low end, if they just probably posted one video, they would make $55 a month. On the high end, they make at least $1,000 a month. Okay? But we can go down here and see what they really generated. On 1/15/2015, they had 100 new subscribers. They had 7,000 video views, 821,000 altogether, and they generated about $30. We can already see 30, 60, 92. We can already see what they generated, okay? We can already see their stats. How many people they getting to follow them every single day. They live, and how they went live, they don't pay you for lives. I guess they learn the easy way, okay? They learn the easy way by trying to go live. They don't pay you for these kind, especially when you just let them play all night. That's what kind of live that was. That it was a looped live, but then goes back into generating revenue. Okay, $876, $204. Okay, this is what you can generate on a faceless channel. I can show you guys countless of other people who are generating big bank on YouTube. Okay, so I will, and I'm closing with this. If you're taking advantage of any opportunity before I leave, you have to do it. If you want to get access to any of these opportunities before I end this live in a couple of minutes, you would have to do it, okay? I forgot the online broker. I'll tell y'all about that another time. It's coming up too. You want to learn how to become your own bank, how to leverage credit cards to help people increase their score and make a very big bag, how to use 2 insurance policies. All you need is 2. You pay under $100 a month for these 2 insurance policies, and you're able to fund thousands of dollars. Literally. Show you how to become an online money broker. Okay? I'm going to have that, but I don't have time to announce it tonight because I need to go. Okay? My time is up. I have to get up very early in the morning. But I do have the done for you for the automated digital store, for the faceless Instagram theme page, or the faceless YouTube. I will allow only 3 people to take advantage of the done for you opportunity for $497 for the done for you. Okay. I will do it for you. Take the hard work out. All you have to do okay, is maintain what I have already done. I don't think I need to show y'all receipts anymore. I have done 557,000 on Stripe just in digital products. I have did 224,000 on Cash App just on digital products. Okay. I have did 22,000 on PayPal just on digital products. I'm trying to put y'all in. If you don't have time and you don't want to learn tech, and it's a little techy for me and all of this stuff, then I am availing my time. You're buying my time to do it for you and make sure it's did the right way for the done for yous, okay? Number one is to have access to the community where you get along with all of us and you get insights. You don't just learn that stuff. And this is the power of a community. You don't just learn that stuff one time. You have access to whatever I learn, I drop in there if it's beneficial for you. I have a group. Very valuable group. Okay? Where we at? Facebook. I just give them the journals, the Valentine's Day card. I just give them those things. Let me show you how many journals I got lined up. Just let me show you how many journal designs I have lined up. How much for the group? $97. One-time fee. It's regularly $97 a month, but on this live, it's $97 one-time payment. These are all journals, journal covers, okay? Locked and fully loaded. I give my people these self-love journals, how to go create them themselves, self-care journals, t-shirts, hats, beanies, sweatsuits, it don't matter. Showing them how to make birthday cards. Showing them how to make AI deep fakes. Where is it at? I'm going way up here. Didn't I tell y'all that photo the other day? What day did I say this to myself? Sunday, 2 days ago. In 2 days, somebody that made $11,000 because y'all won't listen to your sister over here, your cousin, whatever you want to identify. You won't listen. You steady talking about, I gotta wait. I just gave y'all a play Sunday on how to make $11,000 and you let the outsiders do it. Yeah, I'm about to be gone. Y'all, for real. It just makes me mad. It's just ridiculous at this point. You can't help everybody, and I realize that. I just told y'all that on Sunday. I'm glad I went back and looked at that photo because on Sunday, I just told y'all, and y'all let these other people come over here and make $11,000 in your face. I just told y'all on Sunday. And showed y'all how to make them. And showed y'all how to make them. All right, y'all. My time is up. I came by here to serve as I always do. Father God, you already know because you sent me here. I thank you for those that are action takers because those move the heart of you, Father. Your plan is that no man perishes. We choose to perish. And clearly I see that. You gave us the money to invest it while you were gone and to multiply it. And many of your people are not doing that. We have gotten into a spirit of consumerism. And there is danger that is at the door. There are things that you do not and did not purpose to happen for your people or to your people. But as your servant, I can go to bed tonight, wash my hands, that I have done what you have asked me to do with your people. And I thank you, Father, for loving us enough to warn us, to show us. We are so rebellious. We are so sinful people that we do not even deserve to be warned. We do not deserve your love. We do not deserve your correction, your chastisement, your guidance, your peace. We don't deserve it, but yet you freely give it to us. I ask that you will bless the hands of those who said, I'm going to invest in me, which is the best investment in history. You took your time and created us. And then after you were done, you said, let me rest. We are very valuable people. And I pray that your people see their value sooner rather than later. Guard our hearts for what we're about to see, God. You do have laborers in the vineyard trying to help your people. Father, do what only we cannot. Even though you give man a free will, you will that none of us perish. And I touch and agree with heaven. I don't want to see nobody perish. I love your creation, God. I love my brothers and sisters that you have blessed me with. And I don't want to see any hurt, harm, and danger come to them. But I respect that you have given us free will. So let thine will be done in earth as it is in heaven. And I just thank you. I praise you. I honor you and glorify you. Amen and amen. I love y'all. I'm out, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm out. Instagram family. If you interested, go ahead and hit the DM. I noticed you guys couldn't see all the information over here. You heard me tell them that the information is in the description. Let me know whatever it was that you were interested in. I'll get you well on your way. Okay? With that being said, I love y'all. And I will see you the next time. Stay safe. Stay safe. Go in peace and not in pieces. All right, loves. Good night, sis. Got you on Friday. Yep, I'll be waiting for you, sis. Amen. See you at the top, brother. You already know. Nothing can stop us. We all the way up. We all the way up. Yep. Love y'all. Good night.